Okay gamers, we are back in Thrones of Liberty, and this boss has been a nightmare, an absolute nightmare, and I think personally that the mechanics are broken for this boss and not working correctly. However, I accidentally found a way how to defeat this boss by absolute fluke, and I cheesed it, but a win is a win, and I'm going to show you what I did basically. So, everything's going fine, right? That bit. You see, if you run away from that bit right there, it doesn't get you. And I don't think it should work like that. And when it comes at you, that bit's pretty straightforward. And you just jump. And that was like the main mechanic for the game that was causing me a headache. As I just couldn't heal quick enough. And you couldn't do much about it. It was like an unblockable move. But just run away from it. Just like us running away with more than 10 likes. I'm sorry, that was really cheesy. But it just fitted nicely, alright? But you see what I mean? Is that actually how it should work? Is that the actual mechanics? Because I feel, I've done a lot of boss fights. Alright, let me just put this in here. I am not one of those experts, Thrones of Liberty players or MMO players, okay? My main goal when I play MMOs and games like this, get the mechanic right and don't die. At least don't die early on, okay? Just don't die straight away as the boss fight starts, you know what I mean? So don't impact someone else's game by dying really quickly, because you do get people that just enter dungeons, die straight away, and just AFK for the rest of the games. They are those type of gamers, alright? But that is what I do. So I'm not an expert, but I just try to survive and learn the mechanics. And I've done a lot of dungeons, you know, very hard dungeons with my guild, and also with the random dungeons now, because you get the better loots and runes. Well, that's what I've been told. You know, I'm just being told that by my friends, and it seems like it's right. But I'm now getting better loot, and I don't know, man. It just doesn't feel like that's how it should work. It just doesn't. I don't know. It's just that maybe you can tell me. But today our video is sponsored by Rise of the Rowan, and the links will be in the description for you to get your discount on this game. But did you guys absolutely just walk it? Obviously, I feel like for tanks right now are just so strong in Thrones of Liberty. They've always been strong. They're probably strong for most MMOs, because they can just block and just stand through all of this. And like I said, I'm 2,741 attack power. I don't know if that's the right word for it, but I'm learning to get everything. I'm learning to play the game again, and I have to say it has been a lot of fun, and I'm enjoying the time with the game, doing guild raids and stuff like that. And it's crazy to see that we don't have the most active player guild, because we're just playing the game for fun. We all chill together, play the game, have a laugh. And we were struggling, obviously in the early days. I think with the max level for guilds, like, I don't know, I think it was like 15, 20 or something like that. Well, that's when I stopped playing. Now the guild's like level 30, and they're so strong. Like, they can just do most of the things. We can do most of the boss fights with like 5 people, 6 people, which is absolutely insane. That just cracks me up. But yeah, man, I hope this helps one of you guys get through this boss if you were struggling. Maybe you weren't struggling. And for you guys that are already just powerful, laughing at it, this is my pain right now. And then I face this guy, which is a whole nother story. He's a pain. You know what? He's not that hard. For some reason, I can't get my perfect roll right. And that's what's going to get me killed. And that's all I'm going to have for now. And we'll catch you on the next one, where we will defeat this guy. And then we'll start gearing up and try and get to at least like 3,500 power level.